Okay, hey guys, welcome back to the Very Really Good podcast. This is episode 40 fucking 7, dude. 40 fucking 7. That's how you count when you got a podcast. That's how you do it. It's just the way it goes. Sorry. That's how the cookie crumbles. Sorry to break it to you. This is facts, dude. This is the Facts podcast where I spit nothing but facts, dude. It's just spitting facts everywhere, dude. Oh, sorry. Did I get that? Did I get some facts on your face when I was talking? Cause you spit. Cause fuck. It's been a while. I feel like I haven't done a podcast in quite some time. Probably like a week and a half. I don't even know, dude. It's been a while. I apologize for the late upload this week. But if you listen to the podcast a few days late anyway, then it doesn't matter because you're gonna listen to it at the same time. But yeah, it's I was away for a bit. I was in the northern Ontario city known as Sault Ste. Marie. Was visiting Jenna's parents, and had a nice little trip. It was good. It was relaxing. Ate a lot of good food, dude. We ate so much fucking food, dude. It was like, Jenna's family is like Italian, so it's like every all the food is good, and it's all just bread and stuff. It was great. I'm not complaining at all, but homeboy got thick. I'm thick now, so y'all thought you were safe before, now you're not. I'm thick. So watch out. Cause that's how I always thought my content on the internet was it was lacking something. And I think I know what it was. I think it was the thickness. It needs to be more thick. I really hope you can't hear Kiwi chewing on a bone in the background. I don't think you can. But he is currently behind me on our futon, chewing a bone, being a dog. Futon. More like foot off. Get off of there. Get off of there. Futons, Sounds like a fucking scientific term. How many futons in that cell? Like protons and energons and shit. Of course they're called that, The most nerdy sounding things. Of course, whoever discovered that was obviously the biggest nerd ever. Well, how many? Well, the photons. Well, these are photons, and these are protons and neutrons, and these are glorgons and plorslons, because Star Trek. Live long and prosper. Fucking making fun of someone who's an actual genius and helped progress the human race of our understanding of ourselves. But they were fucking nerds, dude. Yo. Oh, cool. Fucking nanotechnology and fucking microbiology and fucking physics. Oh, cool, dude. Fucking, that's so nerdy. Go watch a movie, Go kick a skateboard. What the fuck did I just say? Go kick a skateboard? Don't do that, because you'll get a hurt foot. No one wants that. Hurt foot. That's my punk rock band. Okay. We're already in it, dude. 4 minutes in, I'm talking utter bullshit. Fuck. So we got back last night. I was gonna do a podcast last night, but I was really tired and I got caught up editing. So, it's just the way it goes, dude. So we're doing it now, and it's gonna be up in like fucking 2 hours. That's the cool thing, man. That's the cool thing about podcasts. They're a lot less labor intensive than videos, because videos take it's like hours of scripting, and then a few hours of filming and then fucking like 10 hours of editing, and then you gotta make a thumbnail and you gotta upload it, you gotta blah, 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 you know, all that shit. So podcast, you gotta do a little bit of editing, a little bit of fine tuning, you know, you gotta throw maybe a little compressor effect on there, maybe, you know, clean it up, tidy it up so it's not clipping and stuff. You know, it's easy, dude. You all know this. But yeah, dude, it was fucking, it's nice to be back. I got a busy month this month, I think. Got some videos coming up that I'm pretty excited about, and I'm going to my school, this is exciting, I'll talk about this. I'm going to my old fucking school, my college, Humber College in Etobicoke, Ontario. I'm going there on Monday to get to do a little interview thing. It's like a live interview in front of like current students. I'm going to talk about, you know, YouTube and being a comedian on the internet. It's fucking cool, man. I'm excited. I don't know what I'm gonna say because I still don't know what I'm fucking doing, but they're gonna be like, so Curtis, how does someone gain an audience online? And I'll be like, I don't know. You get lucky. Cheers, guys. And then I'll chug one of those big 3-liter bottles of water in front of them. Everyone's gonna be like, whoa, this guy's fucking sick. He's hydrated as fuck. No, I don't know. I'll fucking wing it, and hopefully it'll make sense. It's always the thing, like, when people are like, yo, I just want to, like, talk to you and, like, figure it, like, I want, like, some pointers and tips from you and stuff. I'm like, fucking, I don't know what I'm doing, dude. I literally never know what I'm doing. I just keep making videos that I like, and I hope for the best. And if it works out, sick. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be real stressed, okay? That's how it goes. It either works out or I'm stressed. But even when it works out, I'm stressed. So it's just stress all the time. But hey, that's fine. That's what keeps me productive, I think. Because if I wasn't worried about anything, I wouldn't do anything. You know? It's like a lovable worry. You know? It's like, I gotta do this and that. Oh my God, are people gonna like it? Well, I hope they do. So I better just do it so I can actually know if people are gonna like it or not. You know? Because if you don't do it, then you'll never know. And then it's even worse. What am I saying, dude? I don't know. Kiwi is going to town on this bone. Yeah, picture him riding it into town. He's going to town. You guys need anything? I'm going into town on this bone. Oh, God, this is fun. I think I wrote down some topics, dude. Let's get into it. Oh, I wanted to talk about I want to talk about Sault Ste. Marie for a second. And just, like, small towns in general. Because I never really grew up in a small town. I mean, I kind of did. I grew up in a town called Whitby for the first 10 years of my life. And I think there's like 150,000 people there now. And that's probably like the smallest place I've lived. And there's something like really interesting about like small towns where like no matter where you go, you know someone. Because it happens all the time where like whenever we go somewhere, like me and Jenna, and we'll be somewhere and she's like, oh, I went to like high school with that person, I did that with this person. Like everyone knows each other. And at first I was like, that's so weird, dude. I don't think that's like super weird. But I feel like now it's like kind of comforting, you know? Like there's a sense of like like actual community and stuff. And like you feel closer to like everyone. And I think that's nice, you know? That's how I want Curtistown to feel, you know? I just want everyone to be like, you know, really like welcome and, you know, just, you know, oh, I know you. Yeah, I've seen you around. Dude, that's what I want, dude. Because like Toronto's nice, like a big city's cool, but sometimes it's like, fuck. who are any of you? Who the fuck are you guys? Like, what are you doing today? I wish I could go up to everyone and be like, what are you doing today? What did you do yesterday, and what are you doing tomorrow? What do you do for a living? Because I want to know. I'm so curious. I see so many people fucking going places. I want to know what they're doing, you know? It's absolutely none of my business, but I want to know, you know? Come on. Just fucking tell me. I'm just going to grab people by the collars of their shirts. Be like, what are you doing today? They'll be like, I have a doctor's appointment. I'll be like, okay, that's great. Good luck. I hope everything's fine. See ya. That's what I'm going to do. Probably go to jail for, assault or harassment or something, but I just want to know, okay? What's that word? It's like sonder or something. You know where it means? It's like where everyone... Okay, yes, sonder. The realization that each random passerby is living a life as vivid and complex as your own, populated with their own ambitions, friends, routines, worries, and inherited craziness. It's true, dude. Isn't that crazy? You sometimes forget to think about that, but if you're in like a busy, crowded street and you're like, dude, this person every person walking by me had an entire childhood. They had a bunch of shit happen to them, and then the people in their life also had all that shit happen. Like, dude, that's crazy. I'm not high, okay? This isn't the high podcast. Yo, dude, we're all just living our own experiences, dude, and we gotta fucking, learn from each other and fucking just, grow as human beings. I mean, that is true. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Completely mocking it, even though it's 100% true. Yeah, fucking 2 + 2 = 4, bro. It's crazy. Simple math, bro. Yo, speaking of the High podcast, to those who've listened to it, also, fucking shout out to my Patreon people. We're at 350 patrons right now. That's fucking insane. So thank you. But yeah, the people who listen to the High podcast on there, dude, a lot of people were tweeting me saying that you high is literally the exact same as you not high. And I mean, I think that's a compliment, but it's also, I think, a testament to how extra stressed I was during that High podcast, because I wanted to make sure I didn't sound too high, and I wanted to be still an entertaining podcast. So I was trying really hard to be normal. But maybe if I do another one, then I'll try to not worry more. I'll just be like, yeah, fuck it. I'll just be, I'll just Barry B. Benson. Is that the guy's name? That's going to sound great. Barry B. Benson, yeah, from the Bee Movie, yeah. God, the Bee Movie, I'm not going to get into that. That's already been memed to shit. MTS, dude, meme to shit. Okay. Oh, I want to talk about this, dude. Have I talked about this? No. Dude. Okay, so the day before I left for Sault Ste. Marie, I went to go visit my stepdad in the hospital. And I don't have a car right now. I'm kind of saving up for one. So I still got to take this thing called the GO train in Ontario. It's like the Via Rail, kind of, but for Ontario towns. It just takes you all over Ontario, basically. Not all over, but pretty much everywhere. I'm explaining it terribly. So I had to take one from Toronto to Burlington, which is another town, a city. And, dude, the time before, I didn't have time to buy a ticket, so I just ran on the GO train, and I was like, okay, no one ever inspects. The 10 years of being on a GO train, I've never had anyone ask for my ticket. And then I get on, and they're like, hey, can you have a ticket? And I'm like, okay, fuck, of course. Of course they're going to check. I didn't have it. And I was like, please, sorry, I was rushing. I didn't have time. And he was nice. He was like, okay, fine. But dude, this current time, I was like, okay, I don't want that to happen again. So I'm going to go buy a ticket. And I went and got a ticket, and I put it in my butt pocket. I put it in my butt. I put it right up my ass. I put it in my butt pocket. And I was like, okay, cool. And then I think I went to like Tim Hortons, and then I came back because I was like still like a half hour to the train. And then I waited for I got on the train. And then, wouldn't you know it, I saw the fucking fare inspectors again. And then I was like, okay, this is fine. I have my ticket. So I reached in my pocket, and I don't feel anything. And I was like, okay, fuck. Because I swear to God I bought the ticket. And then now it's just gone. It fell out of my pocket or something. So now I have to make that excuse and be like, dude, I swear, listen, man, I swear I bought one, but it fell out of my pocket. Because who's going to fucking believe that? I'm sure he hears that every day. And I'm going to try to explain to you what happened. It was, dude, okay. So I was on the top floor, and I saw a fare inspector up there. So I was like, oh my God, shit. Okay, maybe I'll go down to the bathroom, and I'll just hide in there until they're done, you know? So I went down, and these other fare inspectors were blocking that bathroom. And I was like, okay, fucking awesome. And then this other fare inspector was like, he asked me for my like ticket. And then I was like, yeah, 1 second. And then while he was dealing with someone else, he gave that person $100 fine for not having their ticket. And then I was like, okay, fuck. Well, now that he's given out that fine, he has no problem with giving me another one. Great, here we go. So then after he was done, he like walked up to me. And then he's like, hey. And I said, oh, hey. And then I made eye contact with him. I was like, hey. And then he was like, oh, sorry, I already got you. And he kept going, dude. He kept going. He thought the 1 second interaction we had of him asking for my ticket and then him giving someone else a ticket was him checking my ticket. So thank God, dude, when he came up to me and said, when he said hey to me, my heart was racing so fast. And then he was like, oh, sorry, I already checked you. You're good. And then you kept walking. Dude, my heart, I thought I was going to die. It was beating so fast. Homie got finessed, dude. I literally felt like I got away with, like, murder. I don't know how it must feel to actually get away with murder. I can't even picture that. I literally felt like I was... Dude, in that moment, I could have been driving away with a sack full of fucking money in my back seat. It felt the exact same. It felt like I was just robbed a bank successfully, and it all worked out. That's how I felt. Like in a desert, and I'm in a convertible, and there's a big thing of money, and I'm like, yeah, I did it. I fucking did it. That was me. But sitting on a train. I thought I would tell you guys that story because it was fucking probably one of the most exhilarating things that's ever happened to me. Yeah, man, you just gotta be confident, I guess, and make eye contact with people. And I guess they'll excuse you. I did buy a ticket though, so, you know, I don't know, it's just annoying. Okay. I want to talk about something else. Okay, so have you heard of, like, I don't even know if this is a common, like, knowledge or anything. I'm going to search it, but have you heard of, like celebrities just doing weird shit? Okay, yeah, here it is. Celebrities just doing weird shit. But it's, like, fine because they're celebrities, you know? Wow, Kiwi, shut up. Stop chewing. Okay, yeah, here's one. This is like one example. So Bill Murray apparently Okay, sorry. I'm trying to read this. Okay, so Bill Murray apparently showed up at someone's wedding and started like bartending or something. Yeah, he hold on. Sorry, I'm reading this wrong. Okay, so yeah, he just like Bill Murray apparently just like does this thing where he just like shows up at weddings and is like dancing along and stuff and like trying to like get in photos and stuff, and he starts like bartending and stuff. And I thought that was so strange. Like, I mean, it's probably great because it makes people's weddings memorable, you know? Like, yeah, fucking Bill Murray showed up. That's great, you know? That's really cool. That part's cool, but it just made me think that, like, what if that was just a guy? You know? You can't do that. That's so weird. Like, if I strolled into someone's wedding and was like, hey guys, you guys, hey guys, what's up? You got, yeah, I got behind the bar. I'm gonna make some drinks. Yeah, here we go. What do you want? Oh, hey, whoa, look at this party. You know? I don't know. I thought that was just a very strange thing. I mean, I think Bill Murray is like overall like really loved and respected, so I think it's fine. But you know, what if like Mel Gibson showed up? You know? Because he's a celebrity. He's probably just as known as Bill Murray. What if Mel Gibson showed up to your wedding? And was like, hey guys, you guys want a fucking shot of something? Here we go. I'm Mel Gibson at a wedding. You know? That'd be so weird. People would be like, can we get this guy out of here? Hey, who invited Mel? Melissa. Who invited Melissa Gibson? That's his name, right? I don't know. I mean, Bill Murray, that's great. Good job. But I think that's just like, I don't think it's as cool as people are like thinking it is. Like this person or like this article I'm reading is like, you won't believe this amazing Bill Murray story. And it's like, okay. He just like barges in on shit. And you're like, all right, man. Thanks, Bill. He just like barges into a funeral. Who wants a drink? Bill. It's a funeral. What are you doing? I don't know. That's very strange. I'm going to start doing that, though. It's a good way to get, you know, media coverage, publicity. Random YouTuber fucking interrupted my one day to celebrate my wedding. He sucks. Okay, I want to talk about this. I kind of want to do this as a bit, but I'm going to talk about it. See if it's funny, and then maybe it'll be a bit. But so I want to talk about sports, okay? Because I didn't like. I played a lot of sports when I was a kid, and I don't know why, because I always hated them so much. Like, sure, like I'm not gonna say I never had any fun doing them. You know, like when I was playing soccer and stuff, like I had fun. You know, when I got a goal, I was like, okay, here we go. But it was always the act of like getting ready, going, warming up. Like, oh God, I just never wanted to do it, dude. Like any excuse I got to miss like a practice or a game, I'd do it. I would do it 100%. I would work harder at trying to avoid the game than I would playing the game, you know? Like one time I had to go to the soccer practice and he was in like a big field and there were a bunch of other practices going on. And I was there for like 5 minutes, and I was like, oh, well, can't find them. I'm going to go home. And then I went home, dude. But if I was there for another 5 minutes, I would have found them. There was another time where, I took karate, and that was another thing I didn't like. And I was like, I remember one time I would fake yawn every 5 minutes. And be like, oh, God, sorry. Until the instructor was like, okay, you got to go home. Like, you're way too tired to be here. And I was like, oh, dang it. That worked, dude, like several times. Or like I would get so excited if anything was canceled. Or if like it was raining, I would get so hyped. On a day that I had to like play baseball, if it was pouring rain and like lightning, I'd be like, God, thank you. Thank God, literally, for doing this. It was weird though. I don't know, like, because I had fun when I was actually doing it, but like getting there was so like, I don't want to do this. I just want to be home. I just want to play Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. The cool, because I was like a gamer, but like a cool gamer. CG, cool gamer. Where my cool gamers at? Yeah, that's fucking really funny actually. How like some kids would make fun of people, be like, oh, go play fucking World of Warcraft, dude. And then they'd go home and play Tony Hawk's as if it was any cooler. Dude, you're pretending to do something cool on a video game. Yeah, I just did a fucking front flip on this ramp on my PlayStation. Oh yeah, but have fun doing playing World of Warcraft, dude. Sick. That sucks. Because you'd make fun of people for playing games all the time and then go play a video game of fucking Tony Hawk's, Dude, if the World of Warcraft characters were on skateboards, it's a different story, dude. I'll fucking be there, bro. I'll play that all day long. That's how we do it. That's how we make video games cool. We put all of them on skateboards. Everything. Every character on skateboards. That's how we do it. I figured it out. It was easy. Oh, cheers. I just hit this vase with my mug. You ever do that? You ever hit vases with your mug? Or is it vase? I think it's vase. Yeah, tomato. What was I talking about? Oh, especially in hockey. Dude, I used to wake up at 5 a.m. to go play hockey and like practice. And then putting all the fucking gear on took another like 5 hours. A bunch of other kids who just smelled so bad. Dude, it's a fucking hockey. I hate hockey. I hated playing hockey so much. It's on ice, dude. Why? Why is it on ice? Who thought of that? Who was like, yeah, well, maybe like they were playing hockey and then they were like, this needs to be harder. Oh, let's put a bunch of water down and until it freezes, and then we can put blades on our feet and then slide that way. That'll make it harder. Okay, yeah, good idea, man. Dude, that's actually a fucking good idea. How did that happen? I don't know. Hockey, but then again, like, thinking about hockey without ice or skates is very funny. Just guys running back and sprinting back and forth with sticks. And I don't think they would use a puck. Oh my god, it's on cement, dude. And a puck like doesn't slide. Oh, that'd be the worst sport ever. Oh man, that's funny. I would love that a lot. Also, hockey's like the only sport where like everybody stops what they're doing. Like, what am I trying to say? Like, it's the only sport where two players stop to just fight, and then everybody kind of just lets it happen. I think it's dialed back a bit. I think they usually try to break it up pretty quick. But I feel like, and like before, it used to be like, they were just literally just fighting. And people would be like, okay, hold on, let's watch this. Hey guys, stop doing the thing we're here to do. These two guys are gonna knock each other's blocks off. Oh, nice. Oh, sick. That guy literally has no teeth now. Nice. He had one before. Now it was 0. Good job. Like, that's so weird. You just stop playing. You're only there to do one thing. It's to play hockey. And then you stop to fucking punch each other because you got in the other guy's way in a sport where you're supposed to get in the other guy's way. That's so weird, dude. What if that happened in, like, chess? You know? Fucking bishop to e5. And he just gets up and, like, throws his hockey gloves off, like, starts punching him. He has hockey gloves on for some reason. And just punches him. And then they just go back. And then he's in a penalty, and then they go back to playing chess after. Dude, that's so funny. Fucking, that's what I call checkmate, you know? That's what I call checkmate. Or if it happened in, like, boxing, they just stopped fighting to fight. No, I guess it would, like, cancel it out, right? Like, they'd have to do the opposite. It'd actually be like they would be fighting and then they'd stop to just hang out. Have I talked about this on the podcast before? Have I talked about this bit? I feel like I have. I don't know. I feel like I've talked about this on the pod because I've written it down a few times. But I don't know. I might do this. I have a set coming up in like a week and I want to try this out on stage. So I'm fucking trying it out, dude. I think it's kind of funny. Let me know. Let me know in the comments below, even though you can't really comment on a podcast, but, you know, tweet me, DM me on Instagram. Let me know if this is a good bit, please. I don't know. I think it needs an ending, though. Sports are weird, though, you know? That's good, you know? That's kind of funny. Or maybe the boxers would stop fighting to play hockey and then go back to fighting. That's funny. That's funny. What else did I want to talk about? Oh, this is kind of interesting in a way. Actually, no, leave that after. I want to talk about fucking PC people and people who just like shit on, who like make fun of Apple and stuff. More specifically, like PC people, because I watched some video of like someone made a video of like about their iMac being broken and then Apple like scammed them or something or some shit. And they were saying that it was like Apple products are expensive and stuff, and then all the comments were like, why buy a Mac when you can just build your own PC? Or like, I don't want a Mac. Like, why? It's so funny that people have Macs when you can just build your own PC for a more powerful PC for half the price. People are like, I'm just going to build my own PC. It's way easier and cheaper. Why don't you just build your own PC, dude? Hey, I don't want to. You know? First off, how the fuck do you do that? I'm sure it's easier said than... Oh, building a PC? Yeah. How to build a PC. Oh, and it's an hour-long video. No, I'm good. You want me to go buy the individual parts of a PC and then fucking screw it all together? Like I'm fucking MacGyver? Just so I can have a computer? Or can I spend a little more money and get a Mac that is compatible with all my other Apple products? I think I'm going to do that. You know? Just fucking, dude, I don't know why people buy cars. It's way cheaper to just build one. Just build your own car, you fucking idiots. Oh my god, it's not that hard. Having fun isn't hard when you build your own car, you know? Like the library card song from Arthur. Having fun isn't hard when you got a library card. Yo, that shit slaps. They didn't have to slap that hard, and they did. Wherefore art thou, Arthur? Wherefore, Arthur? What a wonderful kind of day when you can learn to build a car and get along with a car. Carthur. Yo. Arthur, but he's a car. Carthur. Okay. And there we go. There's the name of the podcast episode. You know? Sometimes you gotta really search for the name. Sometimes it jumps out at you. This is the time it jumped out. The name jumped out. Yeah, I think it's so dumb. Those comments are stupid as shit, you know? Hey, of course it's 100% it's probably cheaper than buying a Mac, you know? But I don't want to build a computer, all right? I want someone else to build the computer, and I want to open it and use it, all right? Sorry. Some people like different things. Oh, you use iPhone? Dude, it's a weak device. My device literally toasts my bread. My Samsung literally cleans my house. And it pays my taxes. And it shines my shoes. Does your Apple iPhone do that? No, because it's a weak device. Alright? I built my phone. I don't know why everyone's buying pets. Why buy a dog when you can just build one for half the price? Just how to build a dog, a 2-hour fucking how-to video on YouTube. Y'all might fuck around and build a dog. Like build a bear, but dog? Okay. I don't know what I'm fucking saying anymore. I had one more topic that I wanted to talk about. It's kind of serious. Not really, but it's kind of something I've been like kind of thinking about. Let's get into it, dude. Fuck segues. I don't need them. Who needs them, dude? Not me. People who listen to this podcast, you know. You know I'm fucking jumping around all the time. I want to talk about, like, my career as a YouTuber. It's very strange coming from Vine to YouTube and kind of experiencing the same sort of growth on there. Well, more so now on YouTube than Vine, but yeah, it's just so... Because when I was on Vine, you know, it was kind of we saw users kind of going, like, the people just weren't getting as many views and likes because a lot less people were using the app, you know? But I never thought it would actually, like, go away. So that was weird. Like, a really weird thing for me, because, like, that whole thing that I worked so hard on, which is gone. And I think always at the back of my head now, whenever I'm, like, making a video or, like, you know, reading my YouTube comments, I'm like, is this just gonna go away? You know? Because of Vine, you know? I'm scared that it's, like, just gonna, like, vanish one day. YouTube's gonna be like, sorry, we're shutting it down. So... yeah, sorry, fucking figure it out. Like, I know that's probably not going to happen. If it does happen, it's not going to be for a long time because YouTube is, you know, it's pretty popular right now. But still, there's that whole thing of, like, you know, YouTubers with millions of subscribers and people don't, watch them and stuff. I don't know. It's just like a general like fear for the future, I guess. And I think Vine really fucked that up. Because that's not really something that I ever imagined. They'd be like, yeah, it'll just go away forever, and then you'll have to figure something else out. Like, what if YouTube goes away, dude? I don't know. I don't fucking know, dude. Like, I don't think it will if I don't know. It's a very weird thing to think about, but I think it's different because I think I'm making better content now than I was on Vine because I'm putting a lot more time and effort into it. Because Vine was literally 6 seconds. And, yeah, this is a lot more 6 seconds. A lot more than 6 seconds. I don't know, it's very weird though. I don't know if there was a point to be made to this, but hopefully you guys don't go away. Hopefully you guys stick around and keep enjoying my content and everything. Yeah, I mean, so like what I said before, I think it's just like a product of stress that I'm under all the time. Good stress though, because that's the thing that kind of makes you work hard. Because, of course, like having an audience is great, and you guys are really fucking rad. So obviously, I don't want you guys to go away. So you know what? That's all it is. That's all that I'm saying. Okay. Well, fuck. What are we at? 40 minutes around there. I guess we can call it quits. I guess that was a good one. I just muted my microphone. Oops. Fucking amateur. Guys, thank you very much for listening. If you're listening to this on Thursday, today, there will be a new video out tomorrow on my YouTube channel. Please go watch it. And if you're listening to this on Friday, there's a new video going up today. And if you're listening to it after Friday, there's a new video up. So go watch it. This has been episode 40 fucking 7 of Very Really Good with Curtis Connor. Please rate and review the podcast on iTunes if you're listening to it there. Share it on your story, on your Instagram story, tweet it out, tell your friends about the pod, because you know what? We gotta grow this town into a Curtis city. One day we'll get there. But yeah, again, thank you so much for the support and everything. Thank you for listening, and thank you for being understanding about the late upload. You guys are fucking really cool. So thank you. You guys are very patient and understanding, and I appreciate that. So yeah, that's it. That's enough tree cum out of me. Jesus. All right. I've been Curtis Connor, and I will talk to you guys soon. Peace out. See ya.